Good morning. My name is Frits Israël. I'm the marketing director of the Aruba Tourism Authority.
Can you tell us about your role?
The role of the Aruba Tourism Authority is basically to promote the destination Aruba in the markets that we've chosen. We are active in Latin America, North America, and Europe. And of course, we're at ITB to emphasize our interest in the European visitors, and specifically the Germans, the Brits, the Nordic countries, and the Netherlands, of course.
And how important is tourism to the Aruba economy?
Tourism is approximately 70% of the GDP. So, and about 70%, 70 to 80% of all employment is related directly or indirectly to the business of tourism. So for us, it's extremely important that we maintain tourism, and because of the economic development of our country, tourism is our mainstay.
So as a public sector organisation, what's your vision and your view on how you can help foster public-private partnerships?
Aruba, since our separation from the islands of the Netherlands and Antilles, becoming a separate entity within the Dutch kingdom, the growth of tourism and the growth of the economy has really been the success of working together as a public entity and with a complete private sector. We have a very good relationship with the hotels and with the hotel association, where we really try to make sure that whatever we're doing, wherever we're going, that they support it, and wherever they want us to go, that we need to make sure that we make the efforts to help them in promoting the island. And ever since 1986, the island has seen a continuous growth in number of rooms, and all those years the hotel occupancies has been growing together with those growth in rooms. So we're one of the few islands that can boast that we haven't seen an island-wide hotel occupancy of below 70% for the last 20 years.
Now last year, particularly good year, I mean despite the world recession, your markets, UK in particular, was up 18%.
The total tourism arrivals were down 1.7 points, but from Europe we've seen an increase, and it was primarily due to the increase from the UK, where thanks to an additional flight from the charter operator, we've seen an increase of 18% from the United Kingdom. So we're very happy with that.
Now anyone thinking of coming to Aruba, how would you describe the experience?
I think the experience in Aruba that makes us stand out of the other Caribbean islands is that we're a very dry island, so we're very weather safe. We've got beautiful white beaches, as you can see on our display here, and all the beaches are public, so it's easy for people to walk around. We're an extremely low level of crime on the island, so people feel very safe, very comfortable. It's easy to get around. If you get lost, people will help you, and it's basically a very friendly and welcoming atmosphere where people are genuinely interested in making sure that the visitors feel welcome.
And the languages? And
the languages, yes, that's something we easily forget. But because we are active in such a diversity of markets, the North American, Latin American, and European, the islands have developed over the years that we speak at least 4 languages, so we are able to communicate with most of the people in our region, and whether it's English, whether it's Spanish or Dutch. It's easy for us to get around, and of course the native language of Papiamento.
And the children at school, which languages do they learn?
In the course of their primary and secondary education, they learn all 4 languages. So it's basically Dutch and Papiamento when they're in the primary school, and then slowly towards the beginning of the secondary school level, they go into Spanish and English.
Okay, Frits, thanks for joining us today at ITB and Breaking Travel News.
Thank you very much for giving us the chance to talk about our island.